Right, down here. Guys, I've been asked a few times now on how my sump tank works and how my tank actually cleans itself. So if you come closer in, I'll give you a quick demonstration of exactly what it does. The water goes from the outflow straight down into the sump. It goes through the filter socks, which I believe are 200 micron. And as you can see in the first chamber there, I've also got some sponge filters just maturing, ready to move on to another tank. It's coming through all the sponges. There was a lot of sponges in there, a hell of a lot, far too many to be perfectly honest, but at least I know it's keeping the tank clean. If you come over to the next chamber, there's, I believe, I'm trying to think now, I think there was 20 litres of K1 in there. Yeah, it was 20 litres of K1. Obviously it's a moving bed, exactly the same as what you'd use on a pond, but it works absolutely amazing on fish tanks. But it does exactly the same job as it would for a pond, as it would for a fish tank. Absolutely brilliant. And then into the next chamber, you've got 15 kilograms of alpha grog. And then it's leaving the alpha grog once it's gone through that chamber, and then it's going into its return pump, which is coming through the baffles, through the piping, and straight back into the tank. My return pump is a Vary Pump 10,000. If you look into the corner here, I've actually got a power up and a power down, so I can control how much flow that I actually want the pump to actually run off. A quick one, as the water's coming through the filter socks, it's coming down, and then the water is overflowing through all the sponges. It's going underneath, up through all the K1, getting cleaned again, and then it's coming over the top. And what I did was I got a piece of acrylic and I drilled loads of holes in it, and then I glued two little pieces of acrylic, one either side, front and back, so it just sat nicely over the piece of glass, just to stop the K1 from coming into it, overflowing, so it stays in its own specific chamber. So it's coming over, it's going through all the K1, underneath, return pump. One thing that I didn't mention was the 200 micron filter socks. What I do is I take them out every 2 or 3 days. And the reason why I take them out every 2 or 3 days is because they get clogged. So once they're clogged, I take them out, I put a fresh pair in, which I've always got on standby, one in, one pair out. So I've always got the option there to swap as soon as I need to. And what I do is with the filter socks is they go in my washing machine. I put in a nice big dollop of bleach. Yes, bleach. Not your scented bleaches or anything like that, just your normal bleach. Basic bleach, no scent, no smell, no nothing. And I put on a 15-minute wash. But what I do is with filter socks is I pull them inside out. I wash them for 15 minutes. Pull the filter socks back to the way they should be, and then I put them back in again for another 15 minutes with nothing in it at all. And then the clean water then is getting rid of the bleach out of the filter socks. And then what I normally do is then I normally put it on to another 15 minutes just to be on the safe side, to make sure that there's no bleach left in it. So you're talking 3 cycles of 15 minutes each one. Before you start slating me, I have done that for a very, very long time. I've never lost a fish, I've never killed anything. The bleach does get washed out, it doesn't stay in there. So you've got no problems at all with the chances of losing anything. As you can see with my fish in there, they're all big, they're all healthy, and I've never had an issue. But anyway, guys, that was just a quick rundown of how my sump actually works. What I did though with this sump is it's originally it was a 4 foot, I think it's 18 by 18 fish tank, and then I got some sheets of glass and I just siliconed them in to make the baffles, and that's how I made my own sump. It just saves, if you've got the materials there to make one, then make one. It saves, you're buying one, it probably works out a damn sight cheaper. But if there's anything that I've missed out, or anything that anybody wants to know the answers on, or to discuss on, maybe I might have missed something, put a comment down below, let me know, and I'll answer you as soon as I can. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.